Bei mir jetzt eine Frau, an der man momentan, wenn man Radio hört, überhaupt nicht vorbeikommt. Und gut ist es so, Leona Lewis. Thank you very much for being in the show. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Just had your performance. It was a big show with all the on the floor, you know, on the ground floor.
Yeah, the dry ice and the band and the wind.
Actually, I was pretty impressed about your mic, a glittering mic, especially made for you.
Yeah, I got it made. I did a performance at the Brits and they made a mic for me. It's like black stones, so it was quite cool.
Great,
quite lucky.
You performed A Bleeding Love, your first #1 hit single in Germany. So if you come to Germany, how does it feel to hear your music in the German radio stations?
It's quite surreal. It's really exciting because it's great, you know, when you hear your music at home and then when you go abroad, like I was in the car and I heard it come on the radio and I was like, oh my gosh. So it's, I know, it's quite surreal, but it's wonderful and, you know, everyone's been so supportive. So big thank you to all of the people that's been supporting me.
You were #1 for a couple of weeks and now there is a new #1 in Germany, the Schnuffelhase. You know that song?
No, I don't.
It's so funny because originally it's a ringtone. So how does it feel to be a #2 after a ringtone and a bunny?
That's the days we're living in.
Something is wrong with the charts, right? If a ringtone is #1 or?
You know, I guess it's whatever entertains people and if people like it, then, you know, they're gonna get it, so, you know.
Maybe he could be your supporting act during the tour, the Schnuffelhase. Ja, da würden sich mehr freuen. You never know, that's right. Bleeding Love is on your debut album Spirit, so how would you describe this album?
Spirit is a collection of it's got a lot of those big kind of powerful ballads and more edgy stuff like Bleeding Love, but it's quite love orientated and there's quite a positive message throughout it, and it's very song based and very very melody driven.
What would you say when's the best situation for listening to it? I'm always listening in the evening and if I'm lying on my sofa, when's the best situation for that? What would you say?
I think you can listen to it anytime. There's songs for any occasion. There's songs for when you're feeling down and you need like a pick-me-up. There's songs that you can listen to driving in your car. There's songs you can listen to when you're getting ready to go out. So,
anytime?
Yeah, any time of day. It'll be fine.
And I guess the people are listening to it anytime because this album is the most successful album in the UK charts history. That sounds scary. So how does it feel? What did you think when you heard that for the first time?
It was unbelievable. A real honour. I got a Guinness Book of World Records for it. Got like a little plaque at home, so I was well proud of that.
The next thing will be Footprints in the Sand, right?
The next single I'm releasing in conjunction with Sports Relief, who raise money for the world's poorest countries.
That's the reason for this video. I saw this black and white video.
Yeah, it's quite a simple video, and it just portrays like different issues that are going on around the world, and hopefully we can all kind of come together. And they're doing a big sports relief night on the 14th of March. I'm also releasing it in as a double A side with Better in Time. So there's 2 songs.
Okay, so just a few sentences about the X Factor. I just have to explain to the audience. Diese Frau hat eine Castingshow gewonnen. Der beste Beweis, dass Castingshows eigentlich doch ganz gut sein können. So you're the winner of the casting show, the X Factor. But actually, normally after winning such a show, we're used to get the album of the winner 1 week later. So it's already done. Everything is fine. You took your time. It's almost over a year. Was this time necessary to find your own style, or why did it take so long?
Well, I've been doing music all my life, and I'd be in the studio whenever I could and record demos, and I knew that, you know, you need more than a few weeks to create an album and create a sound, and I wanted to get it right. It's going to be my first album, and I hopefully wanted it to set me up to do many more albums to come. And I think it just needed that time, and you know, it luckily we took that time and it came out the way it did.
Many people are really crazy about your voice and the album. Whitney Houston is very enthusiastic about your voice. Take That are deeply impressed. So you met a lot of artists as well during this time. What were your highlights?
It was great to meet Take That. I also done a duet with them, and they're such lovely guys. So
nice, right?
Yeah, they're so nice. So it was nice to work with them, and also I met Whitney Houston, who was amazing and just a wonderful lady, and also met Rod Stewart, who's really amazing too. So yeah, it's been great.
It must be so strange. You were listening to Whitney Houston like I was too, I guess.
Yeah,
so isn't it strange if you hear she's very enthusiastic about me? Isn't it something like a dream?
Yeah, it's very surreal. It's like pinch yourself, like. But you know, it's lovely when you meet someone and they turn out to be really nice as well. So yeah, it was good.
Is it now like you were always dreaming of? Or better, or more stressful than you thought it would be?
No, I'm having such a fun time, and I'm just enjoying every moment. Like I say, you know, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow, and I'm just seizing the opportunity while it's here, and you know, just not taking anything for granted.
Actually, maybe it's good because you've got your mom with you as well, so maybe that's good to get grounded or something like that, right? So, or did you change completely? No, I guess not. It's just
no, I think I'm, you know, remained exactly the same person, and yeah, it's nice to have your family with you as well.
So, for the Mayo fans, this woman has a boyfriend since years and years and years. What does he say about your success?
He's really, really proud of me, and I've known him for a very long time. Known him since I was about 10, so it's always known that I wanted to be a singer and get into music. So everyone, you know, my friends and everyone's really proud and just happy that I'm able to do this now.
What would you say? If I see you here sitting next to me and on stage, you seem to be more shy if you're talking than when you're singing. Do you feel as a different person when you're on stage singing, performing? I saw all the X Factor stuff, and you came on stage and like this, a little bit shy, and then you sang, and everybody was like, "Whoa!" So, do you feel like a different person if you're performing on stage?
I guess, you know, singing and music, just, it's something that I love and something that I've always done and something I'm so passionate about. And I guess when I get up on stage, I don't know, I just kind of just feel very comfortable up there. So, you know, it's nice, you know, that whenever I've been on stage, that's something that I've been doing since I was younger, and it's always been something that comes natural to me. But it's the things like interviews and the different things that come around it that is different for me. So, you know, and getting up in front of judges and stuff like that on the TV show was quite nerve-wracking. So it would be a bit like, oh, you know, hi.
So one dream came true. Any dreams left? You want to be, I don't know, FBI agent or what else?
Well, this has been a dream of mine since I was so young. So it's amazing that it's finally coming to life. And, you know, I've got many more ambitions, but this is the main thing for me and my main passion.
Okay. So thank you very much for the interview. And you're going to...
I'm going to London now, back to London.
Okay. Auch nicht schlecht. Madame geht nach London, ich bleib hier. Dankeschön. Thank you very much.